Did you know that dogs can run a fever just like people can?
Yeah.
Did you ever have that with Sev or Kona?
Yeah, I knew that they could run a fever.
What do you give a dog when they have a fever?
I don't.
You just let it pass?
Yeah, I let it pass. Why?
Because I know a vet who recommends mustard because it's good on hot dogs.
Juice!
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rex of Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, forum, GC Content, thanks, Patreon, follow Twitter accounts, Corbin.
I got to give credit where credit is due. My last 3 dad jokes, I can't tell you how happy I am. On Threads, ladies and gentlemen, you got to go to Dad Says Jokes. It is a non-stop cavalcade of dad jokes. My last 3 were from Dad Says Jokes on Threads.
Don't ever go there.
Yes.
Today we got a video. This is read this.
This is a lovely rendition by Monsoon Music, which is an independent organization that supports experimental art music between cultures. This is around 16 minutes long, very pretty, and amazing fusion between East and West. Hope you enjoy it. I know you guys loved Nadaswaram and saxophone is your favorite, Corbin.
That's true.
It is true.
And to read the.
He loves some sexy sax.
I do. So it's kind of a blend of
Awesome.
East and West.
Awesome, awesome. I'm already thrilled and excited. Let's go.
Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. I should go.
Okay, at first my thought was, what kind of a saxophone was that?
Saxes aren't meant to go up that high. I feel like these are always instruments that, when there's about to be like a big battle or a war,
Yeah,
makes
they
the
are.
war cry.
Yeah, very often.
Like at the beginning of Malhari. he playing? Because I can't hear it.
I can't hear him either.
Okay, a little bit there. Okay.
Yeah, he's not as loud at that angle as the other one.
Drummer's killing it.
The sound was better when the camera was over behind the percussionist.
You can't hear him much.
Because when he's playing, that's a direct hit to the mic and it drowns out the saxophone.
Yeah.
Dude.
Drummer.
Yeah, the drummer
Is
was
absolutely
killing.
killing it. Yeah, bad. I love seeing a good blend of Western. And I know nothing musically. It's got to be hard to. What's it called when two instruments play at the same time?
Unison.
Unison.
Yeah.
Those two instruments specifically, I feel like it would be because obviously a lot of times he was repeating what he was doing.
Yeah.
Whatever that.
Yeah, they were
that is
playing
called.
off each other.
It's got to be difficult. Maybe I'm wrong to harmonize those two because even though they're both woodwinds, right? They're both woodwinds.
Yeah, technically. Yeah.
They're very different registers.
Yeah, they just have their quality of sound is what differentiates them the most. They're in similar range actually. I think that was an alto sax, could have been a soprano sax. There's like 12 or 14 different kinds of saxophones. It sounded like an alto sax, and I think they're similar in the note capacity. I think the Indian instrument goes higher. And the other thing that's interesting is the quality of the sound. That the Indian instrument is a more piercing sound.
Yeah.
The saxophone is a bit wider and softer.
Yeah.
And the other thing too is the way that they're bending notes is differentiated somewhat as well. I don't know what they're doing with their hands, but I'm pretty sure, I know the saxophone is a reed instrument. I'm pretty sure that was a reed instrument
like a
too, but I can't tell if what he has there is an actual, technically if it's a reed, because all reeds, to my understanding, are wooden. So the Indian instrument, I don't know that was wood as far as the actual reed. Pedro Eustache would know.
What makes you think that?
The difference in what you do with your mouth to not only get the sound, but to then change the notes and bend the notes a little bit is very, very different.
Also, I'm guessing that Indian instrument's been around for
way longer.
a long time, right?
Way longer.
At least hundreds of years, right?
Way longer than a saxophone, yeah.
How did somebody come up with that and figure that out?
I'm consistently astonished by musical instruments and how somebody...
Because they've been around for millennia, instruments. They've been around for a long time.
I'm sure it comes from the conch shell and the fact that in nature you could blow into the conch shell and it made a sound, and somebody said, I want to make something that does that. If you can blow that, what is it makes that happen? I want to blow into something else and see what kind of sound I get. But yeah, exactly. Wouldn't surprise me if it was conch shell, but the intricacy, slide trombone freaks me out. As does any, especially fretless instruments. So obviously all of the woodwinds are that, but violin, cello, you just find those notes. You know where they are, but it's not as clear cut as an acoustic guitar that has frets and you know exactly where to press when you're doing it. It has to be felt with the other ones. And I'm always amazed by anybody who knows their instrument well enough that one person can do something and they can repeat what they just did
on their instrument.
You see electric guitarists do it all the time. Boggles my mind to have that level of understanding of an instrument where you can just do the notes as if you were singing it.
Me and your mom watch pornographic material.
Do you?
I repeat exactly
what
to the T we're watching.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
interesting.
you could say she is my instrument.
Got it.
Yeah. It's similar.
Makes sense.
Anyways,
culture.
Let us know what other musical videos we can watch and other videos we can react to down below.
Just